The warning charging system fault in your Range Rover means that the control modules in your car have spotted that alternator can't support the 12-volt battery. Or when you see this message, all the electrical load in your vehicle goes directly to the battery, and now you have about 15-20 minutes of driving till the car shuts off without the chance to start it again. The battery will be discharged, so it's a very good idea to find a safe place to stop the vehicle when you see this message. There is one common culprit for this warning, and it's the alternator. Actually, you may notice quite a weird pattern when the Range Rover alternator starts dying. It may work for a certain period of time, like for 1 or 2 hours, and then it will fail and you will get the charging system fault warning. That's why the problem is often hard to diagnose, because when you bring the car to the garage or dealership, they start it to measure the voltage, and the alternator kicks in and charges the battery just as it should. They give you the car back, but after an hour of driving you get the same problem. This is just a very common way Land Rover alternators die. After some time they will start shutting off earlier and eventually will leave you stranded. There is only one thing that you can also look at, and it's the 12-volt battery itself. If the battery is more than 5 years old, it may be quite degraded and it may not take a charge properly. In this case, the battery management system may catch the same scenario as with the broken alternator and give you the charging system warning message. So before you spend over £1,000 or dollars on the new alternator, it makes sense to get the battery properly tested and charged, and then drive your car for an hour or two to see if the problem reappears. But anyway, in 99% of cases, the problem is with the failing alternator. From what we see on forums, I would say that 100 or 150,000 miles is the average lifespan of OEM alternators in the Range Rover vehicles. In terms of replacement, it's not a very hard task, but the area in the engine bay is quite cramped, and you will also get issues with the complicated drive belt system unless you have experience with these engines. So the majority of owners will want to find an independent garage specialized in Land Rover and Jaguar cars to have this job done.